folks. Main man, Lucky Lance from Golgari Midrange and Standard on MTGO. Back to MTGO. Hopefully it stays good for a while. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, if you're following, watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. You know, I always have a disclaimer though, just in case. Gotta cover your own ass. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, and being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta put it out there right now. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I'll watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play where the RCQ season is, which right now it is Standard. So I am playing Standard, but I'm not going to RCQ this weekend because it got done, the deal got done, or whatever, the plans came through, and I will not be able to attend an RCQ this weekend because instead, I'm going to a Seattle Kraken game, and free of charge. So I'm pretty happy about that. A free entry into a Kraken game this Sunday against the Calgary Flames. Which right now, I think the Flames are the 8th seed or whatever, the second wild card. NHL kind of does their playoff teams kind of weird. And Seattle's way behind them, even though Seattle's won a couple games in a row now. So hopefully we can, you know, maybe turn this shit around. So anyway, let's take a little weather. And folks, it is cold and wet. I mean, it's just been an absolute monsoon today. Let's see here. Weather for Raven Hill conditions are rain with the temperature of 44 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 7 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 94%. So there you go. Weather for your friend Major Riot. And of course, it's supposed to just be a snowstorm this weekend too. So we'll see how that goes. So that might get 7 inches of snow, which if you guys aren't from the Pacific Northwest, that's devastating. Like that's not good. You know, Seattle won't be too bad. The trade the Flames made last night with Philly is quite good for them. I didn't even see that. Well, the big trade was to Carolina. Colorado and Carolina had the big trade. But Luke's here telling me about a trade the Flames made. I have to read about it. I didn't even pay attention. Let's take a look here. We're still 56 followers on Twitter. We're still at 358 followers on Twitch. We're still at 629 subscribers on YouTube. So, shouts all 56 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 358 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 629 subscribers on YouTube. Of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of the hard money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend that money anywhere else making a lot more sense than here. You know, I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those who will contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. Yeah, we're going to play some Magic here. This is not a fresh league, obviously. I rarely ever have fresh leagues for you guys. I'm 2-2 in this. Hopefully I can win the last one, get a 3-2, get my money back, and get a treasure chest. I'll start another one. Obviously, I won't be able to finish a league. I just don't have time to play 6, but we'll see how things go. Luke said Morgan Frost, Joe Farabee for Andrei Kuzmenko, Jacob Pelletier, 2025 second round, 2028 7th round, all the way out to 2028. Damn. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Huh. All right, well, I'll have to be on the lookout for those guys on Sunday. Let's go on in there. Got nothing else to say. Other than, hope you guys, you know, it's Friday night. I didn't just get paid, but, you know, maybe you guys did. Friday night. Hope you guys have good plans for the weekend. If you guys are going to the RCQs, good luck out there. We still have another month and a half, I believe, of Standard before we go to 3 months of Modern and then 6 more months of Standard. So everybody get used to Standard if you're an RCQ grinder. I don't mind Standard. I do wonder if they're going to ban some cards since they're constantly making us play Standard, which is the normal. You know, people that are old like me now would know that Standard was like just what we mostly played back in the day competitively. Manure Butts here. He says, Mole Golgari action, indeed. Frost and Farabee is solid middle 645, 50 points. Yeah, I know Frost and Farabee. Yeah, I mean, particularly Joel Farabee. He's pretty good. Before I officially decide to keep or mold this hand, I do have a special beverage. And special indeed. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Monster Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Look at this shit. Look at it. We got stereotypical Hawaiian, like tiki masks, I think those are called. What else is over here? Just tiki masks. We got some Polynesian art, you know, some Pacific Islander goodness. On this side, we got the real McCoy, though. We got the hula girl. How often do you see hula girls anymore? I don't think you're really supposed to, because it's like supposed to be like offensive, like you're stealing their culture or something. I don't know, but what I like to do is always read the text on these cans. All right, here we go. You ready? Whether you're in beast mode, vacay mode, which I guess is vacation, or just chillin' island style, I like that one, Ultra Blue Hawaiian will fire you up to be your best. Light, crisp, and super easy drink with a tropical tiki twist. Blue Hawaiian is a killer combo of exotic Polynesian fruit flavors that are big on taste, but with zero sugar. With a full load of our world-famous Monster Energy blend, this Aloha energy will keep you going and the shakas flowing from Dawn Patrol to Last Call. What the hell is shakas? Are those like maracas? And then Dawn Patrol, is that what they do in Hawaii? They check for surfers at dawn or something? I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii. So we all know that this start video again until I crack my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yes. Really like the color of this can. It's a good looking can. Monster has amazing art on their cans. They really do. That is pretty good. I was having to mold this. I mean, it's trash. I mean, look at this hand. Your ass. Dude, this hand I'm also going to mold. Fuck that. I'm going to 5. We're getting in there. What the hell, did I not reset this? Going to 5. All right, here we go. It's a keepable 5. Put the end on the bottom. I guess go for the throw on the bottom. I'll take a risk and keep 2 creatures. Sounds like the kids are upset. Kuzmenko had a great rookie year, only 4 goals this year. Don't follow hockey too closely unless it's the Lightning. I'll be honest with you, I'm not super into hockey like I am with particularly baseball and football. I'm trying to get more and more into hockey because, you know, we have the Kraken now, and I do try to watch them when I have time and they're on TV. But it's tough for me to follow hockey because they keep their stats and stuff different than the other sports. Like, it's tough for me to explain that. Like, when you go online, like, their stats aren't as, like, easily available, like, all that stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but no, I know Farabee. That's pretty good. But I know the Lightning showed up in Seattle and defeated the Kraken. I mean, everyone's beating the Kraken. They did defeat the Sharks yesterday, so that was good. I mean, the Sharks are horrible. They destroyed the Sharks. Get another land. I mean, the best team in hockey right now is who? Probably Winnipeg's real good. Now I really wish I kept my go for the throat. You just never know what you're up against, you know? It's just like, well, it didn't help that I drew this land either. Another one. Well, you know what to do, Mosswood Dreadknight. I'm going to try, too, by the way. I haven't done this. I thought about it. I'm going to try and side out Mosswood Dreadknight against this deck. Against Mono Red or Gruul Prowess. I'm going to try it. You know, it cost me life to draw a card. Right? Just take them out. I would assume he's just got a monstrous rage here or something. But yeah, man. Oh, yes. Capitals are pretty... Yeah, the Capitals are good in the East. Oh, my God. What's his name? Or Minnesota, I think, is pretty good. Oh my God, dude. Dude, that's a turn 3 kill in standard. Can you believe that shit? That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. If I would have not put that gopher throat on the bottom, I'd still be alive. I felt kind of bad with the gopher throat, but yesterday I left I left removal and it was horrible. Like, I just can't win, guys. You just can't win. Yeah, that's right, Manure Bud. Just absolutely just devastated there. Just that's insane shit. Sentinel's also not great. Dude, why does it get stuck on a card? Look at this. Just stuck on Maelstrom Pulse. That can come out. This can come out. Make sure I'm not fucking up here. This is... Was this... I'm just going to bring in Duress. People saying I should bring in Duress, and I think maybe they're right. I mean, obviously, Tranquil needs to come in. Maelstrom Pulse, Harvester of Misery. Because if I can capture a just one monstrous rage, it's all good. So I don't know if this is Gruul or not. At least that was fast as hell. 5 lands. I guess. I mean, fuck it. I'm going first this time. I have the advantage with Preacher of the Schism. A man can dream. How much do you think I'll draw a land next? You think a land's coming? I don't know if I've seen somebody kill me on turn 3 in Standard. Not since, like, the days of... I mean, I can't remember the last time someone did that. Like, legitimately killed me, did 20 points of damage on turn 3. What do you do with that? He put it on the bottom. Shoutouts to the original Temple of Abandon. Appreciate that from the opponent there. Alright, well, we just find more shit to do. So it is Gruul. Happy they printed the other half of these, too, by the way. Slick Shot Show Off. Alright, see if I die. I'm going to cast Preacher of the Schism and see if I die here. So nice that they got the leg gone. It's so nice. I love playing an MTGO compared to Arena. I mean, Arena's neat because they have the daily challenges. So even if you're losing, you're feeling like you're accomplishing something. But I don't know. Something about MTGO. You spend so much time playing, it's become just like a friend of yours. It's such a weird way to describe it, but it's true. All right, this guy's gonna let me draw a card and make a 1/1. He doesn't care that I lose a life here, probably. Okay. Let's play Llanowar Elf. He's setting up for something real bad here. If you guys are still around, what NHL team do you think has the best logo? Mosswood I should do a YouTube channel on hockey history and he would watch. That'd be cool. I mean, a lot of people aren't just educated on sports history, or they have very low memory of it, or they just became fans for some reason. They just became big fans. I am a huge history buff on NFL usually. I used to be NBA. Man, Harvard or Misery is kind of rough to use. I think I just want to, I mean, you got to expect he's got stats guy to start history of the old draft classes. Oh, yeah, I'm not really into drafting. The only draft that I really thought about was what the draft of 84 in the NBA, where like Michael Jordan, I think Hakeem Olajuwon was number 1. John Stockton, Charles Barkley was in that. You know, that was an insane draft. I guess I'll just annoy the Affliction this. See if he's got Yep, nope, he didn't have anything. Alright. Another different preacher. Well, gonna swing with everybody. Go to 18 to draw a card, get another land. Go back up to 19. Play a Mishra's Foundry. I probably shouldn't have swung with that. And each team would have an enforcer, they'd rack up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've really curtailed fighting. They're really against it now, and you know, it's just it's almost a traditional thing now. Like I was watching. Looks like I'm gonna die here. I was watching. You know, do we just let him swing here? I mean, I don't want to cut down. Just say yeah, no blocks. Let's see what he does. Turn inside out. So which one's being targeted? That one. So that's going to become a 3-2. Okay. 6-2. 9. So now this one's going, so I guess this is a chance to cut down here. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, I should have not swung with the Llanowar Elves. Alright, well, there we go. Woo! I don't know. I'm just a piece of shit just waiting to just give up on this, but I'm just that stupid. Like, yeah, if I wouldn't have swung with... I mean, he still would have won, right? Because he would have had... I mean, maybe I would have been able to kill one. I shouldn't have swung with the Llanowar Elf. I don't know. I think I miscounted my mana. Sure. Some days you just don't give a fuck. I think today's one of those days where I'm just like, you know what, fuck this game. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm kind of depressed about the game. Not even the game I just played there, but I tried to watch the trailer or this thing that Wizards of the Coast put out for Aether Drift, and it was the most cringe, unbelievably bad thing I think I've ever seen any company put out to try and hype up their product. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Is this game being, like, sold to, like... It's got to be getting down to where they're selling it to, like, 11 and 12-year-olds. Like, it's insane. What is it, like, Orzhov life gain? I mean, my Gopher Throat's gone. Just play that. I don't want to play Ooze into nothingness. It's not even going to do anything. Remember when Deep Cavern Bat was like just played everywhere? It was like the most played creature in Standard. Here's looking at you, Tiger Williams. But it was horrible. That video they put out today with those Asian guys, like one guy was trying to pretend he was like I don't even know who the first guy they were mocking, and then they were mocking Vin Diesel, which seemed weird. Like, imagine Vin Diesel looking at that, being like, what the fuck? I guess we'll just Maelstrom Pulse that. Because that doesn't look very friendly, right, guys? Career leader in penalty minutes? I didn't know that. I've heard the guy, but I didn't know that. That's an interesting stat. I wonder who in the NBA has the most technical fouls. Maybe it's Rasheed Wallace. All right. This is like his Orzhov midrange. Well, he knows I have my own Sheoldred. So I wonder if that means... All right. I think I'm just going to play Ooze. And then try to light him up with Gix command next turn. Taking a lot here, taking 5. Hopefully get one of it back. Hopefully Ooze can survive here. Kind of need him to. Go to 11. Hopefully he plays out another Preacher of the Schism. I can destroy that too. So my plan here is to destroy each creature with power 2 or less, and the opponent's, you know, highest power creature. Opponent really start taking their time. There we go. For each creature with power 2 or less, sacrifice. Get a 2 for 1 here. Technically, 3 for 1. I think my go for the throw this works. Pest control? Is that what people are using to try and fight? I don't want to attack because he's got Soulstone. Maybe, no. Got the Soulstone up. It would take me down to 7. Ah, fuck it. Oh, no. Alright, well, I shouldn't have. I'm just too aggressive, I think. You know, but the thing is I don't play aggressive enough, and it's like I give the opponent a chance to get out, you know? I do have Tranquil Frillback, so I can deal with this. So that is a positive there. Huh. Just going with this. Thank you, Detective Scott, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. It's a scam. It is not a sugary beverage. It is actually a 0 sugar Monster Ultra Blue Hawaiian. All right, just hanging out. All right, Sheoldred survived so far. I do know one stat everyone's getting excited for in hockey is Ovechkin trying to pass Wayne Gretzky. All right, I think he's like 17 behind now. He does nothing. Well, I guess I do nothing as well. Maybe not completely nothing. I don't want to use this Tranquil till he plays that. That's why he's not playing it. He's hoping that I just randomly cast my my Tranquil here. All right, we're just hanging out. All right. Oh my god. Dog's barking. Kids are here. Opponent taking. Oh my god. Insane. What's going on? Alright, eat that bat. I wonder what's happening over there. Cut down. Just swing with Preacher of the Schism. I think so. I mean, I could swing with everybody, but that seems pretty risky. Because I could swing with everyone because I have Cut Down and Go for the Throat. I would assume they're just going to throw the fish under, like, Scavenging Ooze. I mean, they could try to fire this up and, like, double block there, which would be fine. Sure. Boy, this is taking a while. Might have to put this guy on the block list. You take it all, huh? Makes another different fish. Well, that sucks. That also sucks. Okay. Decides to do nothing. Goes to do that. Cut down. Do I go for the throat of fucking fish? I know I'm eating my Sheoldred. Alright, they just gave up. Okay. Alright, so we need Tear Asunder for sure. Tranquil Frillback looks good. I think Harvester of Misery looks good. What doesn't look good? Scavenging Ooze, probably not needed, but it did good. Maybe the end can come out. That seems pretty specific. Maybe Thrun. I don't think I need it because it's not being countered. Scavenging Ooze, probably not great, but seemed okay there. Kept me alive. Maybe Duress. Duress might be okay. Cut down should be fine. Do I really want to abandon my Sentinels? It's really tough. Trying to figure out what do you want to do. Because Duress isn't horrible here. Maybe I could take out a couple of these and bring in a couple Duress. Yes. Sure. Dogs are excited indeed. Well, the kids are running everywhere, so the dogs are barking at them. So that's good. Giving the dogs some entertainment. Put one card on top. I mean, it's getting tougher and tougher to play, tougher and tougher to make content that isn't just dogs barking. I set up filters and stuff on these things to try and eliminate the background noises, and they don't really seem to work. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I check and they're there. Like, I always look like, yeah, the filters say they're all on, but they're not working. I think they quit working for some reason. Okay. All right, well, let's see what's happening over there. I got the 2 Duresses I sighted in. Probably just all creatures, right? Probably an absolute disaster here. Oh, no. A Preacher of the Schism, Cave of Coilus, and a Soulstone Sanctuary. Well, I'm going to take the Virtual Loyalty first, make them think that that's okay. They're like, oh, thank God. I'm going to take this Archangel. Give me that. I'm seeing this Archangel played a lot more frequently recently. And then we'll go for the throat, the Preacher. Need a land here. Nope. Oosh. Maybe I should have waited. Nah. Let's kill it. There'd be a land. I'm going to cast as a creature. Is Wandering Emberstone standard? No, it is not. It rotated out. Funny enough, I was just thinking about that card last night. Literally, one of the last things I thought about before I went to sleep was being grateful that Wandering Emperor was no longer in standard. I'm not joking. Like, I literally thought that for some reason just came to my mind. I'm like, thank God that thing's gone. I don't really see him Pioneer hardly anymore either. All right, let's swing here for 3. That card was, yeah, it's in Kamigawa. There's various versions of the, I think there's still one from like Duskmourn, wasn't there? No, those are all creatures, it's not planeswalkers. I wonder why they went, did they ever explain why they only have one planeswalker a set now? Like, what happened there? Why would they do that? Like, ever since, what was the last, Thunder Junction had 2 because one was from the big score, so they didn't really count that. I can't remember the other one from Thunder Junction besides the Jace one. All right, try a Sheoldred. See how long it lives. Like, that was such a big draw to buying the sets. Well, Foundations had 5, but that's all reprints. Sure. Activates that. See if he's got a removal here. 1 of 2 chances here. He's going up to 3. He takes the 2 damage. But, you know, it used to be such a thing where big thing where it's like, hey man, you can pull the planeswalker. It was huge when that was going on for like a decade. And now they're just like, no one cares about planeswalkers anymore. Like, no, he did get. He must have drew for turn. No, those Duresses were pretty good. I can't get the camera to focus. There we go. I'm going to swing back at him, even though that has vigilance. And see if he wants to trade. He does not. He knows what I'm up to. This is some good old magic going on now. Phyrexian said it a few. Vraska, Nissa, a green, blue one. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that's the last one. This one, Archangel, was from March of the Machine. Vraska, Nissa. Yeah, you're right. It had Jace in that one too. Right? Or was that in another one? But yeah, it did have Vraska and Nissa. That is two. I think a Johnny was in that set. I don't know. I have to go look. It's amazing how fast things just leave your brain. Look at all these cards, and they're just like pictures, and they just blur into just meaningless blobs. You know, you're like, oh shit. All right, well, I guess I'm go for the throating that. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Come on. Something good. Mosswood Dreadknight. Will I put in the graveyard? I don't think so. I think I'm going to say no, leave it on top. All right, he's getting down there. I'm not going to use the map. I'm going to leave up cut down for the Restless Fortress if he decides to fire that up. Well, maybe I should have took out the Sentinels. Sentinel looks pretty good in this matchup, unless he throws down a Sheoldred or even a Preacher the Schism. Kind of a weird thing. Preacher the Schism and Sentinel. I mean, Preacher the Schism is an overall better card than Sentinel, but there's definitely moments where Sentinel's like an insane creature. Ugh. Okay. That's bad. Well, he tapped out for this, so if I can find... Well, he's going to go back up to 10. He grabbed Preacher the Schism and Preacher the Schism. He grabbed both of those? No, he did not. He grabbed a Sheoldred out of there. Fuck. Now my cut downs look really bad. Anoint with Affliction. So now I'll probably just play Sheoldred. Oh. What the fuck? That's fucked. Okay. Well. Oh, he's just dead. What am I thinking? He just Anoint and cut down. It's over. There we go. Yeah, it's a fun match, man. Not just because I won, it was just straight up mid-range versus mid-range. Just trying to kill things, trying to do shit, you know, a little here, a little there. Magic the Gathering supposed to be about. You know? That's what it's all about, guys. Why don't we get together and gather for good gameplay like that? Why is it always got to be random bullshit all the time? Why are people always so hostile Magic, too? Like, I know I'm hostile online, but in person, I'm generally pretty chill. Usually. You know, there's been guys, the last RCQ, I was pissed at this dude because he's such an asshole to everybody. It's kind of weird when you think about it, when you think about somebody who's that upset at the game and paper that they're willing to kind of hurt their reputation with everybody around them. Like, we just put up with them. But, you know, him being disrespectful to so many people, he must have some sort of mental disorder. You know, that's the only way I can think of. Some sort of just problem dealing with people. He was wearing, like, his grandma's sweater or something. I don't know what he was wearing, but it looked awful. Jesus, the dogs are nuts right now. Kids really getting excited. But I got an exciting weekend coming up. Like I said, the Kraken. Tomorrow, I'm just going to try and relax, you know, with my wife and kids. I got to go to the dump, I think. It's not really even the dump. It's just they have the recycling center at the dump. Got to mold this. One land? No. Keep and put the basic swamp on the bottom. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think that was right. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Alright, let's see how bad he hurts me with this Glissa. I gotta just throw Ooze under the bus if I have to. God, that's an ugly swamp. Are you kidding me? Oh. That's not too bad. What the fuck is that? Long River Lurker? What? Alright, just hanging out. Just hanging the fuck out. I wish I had another mana to eat that Dreadknight, but I don't. Yep. And he's starting out kind of slow a little bit. He's probably just got a huge hand of removal, though. Guess we test him. Preacher. Oh, you're right, Scott. It's not in the graveyard. It was exiled. I was thinking it hadn't been used. I thought, yeah, just never mind. I get confused. But yeah, it was on Adventure in Exile. So it wouldn't have worked anyways. It would have led to Rage. Yeah. Slowly getting beaten down here. Keep drawing Preacher of the Schisms, I guess. If I get another land and somehow this survives, that'd be cool. Oh. Yeah. Alright. I'm hurt now. This always happens. I play the mirror match, and I cannot do anything. Another different Scavenging Ooze. I just have to Maelstrom Pulse. The Sheoldred. I mean, there's just nothing else I can do. Boy, Ghost Vacuum really hasn't worked for me. I thought I was onto something with Ghost Vacuum in the mirror here, but it just really hasn't worked. It's been kind of bad. Go for the throat. Fuck. Ugh. Come on. Down to 2. Down to 1. Yeah, actually just dead because I can't stop when they make another one of those. I get a Restless Cottage anyways. All right. Yep. I kill that. Yep. Nope. Impossible. I can't beat mirror matches online. Like, I beat them all the time in paper, but online it's just like, can I get something to do? Yeah, cut downs, frillback. Why does it get stuck on Maelstrom Pulse? Thrun, obviously. We'll try this Ghost Vacuum again. Because the idea behind Ghost Vacuums, I keep exiling their creatures, right? And eventually get into a point in the game where I can get a bunch of flyers. Even like getting a couple flyers would be okay. You know? But maybe I'm terribly, terribly wrong on that. I don't know. Sure. I don't have enough force for Nissa either. Huh. Duress. All right. One thing I got to start remembering too with this card, if I'm going to use it that way, is to exile my own creatures. Yep. Do they know about the Sheoldred? No. I tried this new drink, Ghost, um, like water. I've been trying out these hydrating drinks, like this Gatorade hydrating drink, and that was expensive. It was like $5. This Ghost water, you know, the Ghost energy drink has this like hydrating water now. Nice draw, quality draw right there. That's brings a tear to my eyes, actually. All right, yeah, we're gonna get both here. Watch this cool trick. Ching ching, bing. Now I get both. Woo! I don't mind casting that either. There we go. The Sheoldred. Oh, shit. Alright, well, there go all of them. Thin my deck. Look at the positive, right? The deck has been thinned. That means there's even more lands for me to top deck. He gets to see the Sheoldred at least. Be like, oh, shit. Swing for 4. Sheoldred. No go over the throat yet. There we go. Man, these are ugly. But they're still cooler than the current set ready to come out, Aether Drift, right? I like that one plane they go to. They go to Kaladesh, or what the hell it's called, Avaresh now, I don't know. And then they go to Amonkhet, and then they go to this jungle plane where it's like all these big dinosaurs because Ixalan wasn't enough, right? And I like those legendary like uncommons. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're a little like I think they'd be more playable if like I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't want them to be more playable. Sure. What's this doing? Destroying this, gaining 4 life. Yeah. Alright. Swing with both. Want to block? No? Okay. Sounds good to me. Another different Mishra's Foundry. All right. Put him at 6. All right. Well, I'm sticking with it. Ghost Vacuum put in work there. He never tried to play his Mosswood because he knew that I would probably kill it, even though I never had a way to kill it. But I would have then, you know, he couldn't block with it or nothing. See, this hand's awful. 6 lands? No. No, bro, no. And I probably just already lost because of this. Well, it's a pretty decent... I'm going to keep and put... Oh, man. Put Gix Command on bottom. It's always so scary because I'll probably only draw lands now. But I think that's the right thing to do. Just put Gix Command on bottom. You know, put your big mana card on bottom. I mean, that's what we normally do, right? Okay. Well. I have a go for the throws if they cast Glissa or Preacher. I can kill it and then take it with Ghost Vacuum. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Wow. Huh, maybe Ghost Vacuum's better than I thought. I don't know. People seem to be killing it. Probably just block here if he swings. See, this sucks. If he casts one and then I go to the end, one will stick around. So that's kind of rough. Decides not to attack. Okay. Annoy the Affliction. Just Anoint here and swing. I mean, that was too aggressive. Had to do it. Had to do it. That's not bad either. Swing for 3. Play Preacher. Play Ghost Vacuum. Suck up the Sentinel. Yeah. All right, in upkeep. Take it out. He has one in hand. Fuck. He's got another. Oh, fuck. God. Yeah, we take it. He's got 2 Maelstrom Pulses. 2 Nissas. He's got Ghost Vacuum in too. So I guess I'm not too far off. All right, it's pretty scary. Fuck. I'll take that. Play this. Let me just Maelstrom Pulses the Preacher here. I don't know. That seems. I mean, that doesn't seem bad because he can do Maelstrom Pulse the Preacher and play a Mosswood, or he can do even more now. I guess he could Maelstrom Pulse the Ghost Vacuum too. Draws another card. He can still play both these. Where's my Maelstrom Pulse? He plays both. I'd like a Maelstrom Pulse. Only plays 1. All right, let's draw a card. Another different Sentinel. All right, well, he's not going to block, right? Because I'll just suck it up with Ghost Vacuum. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he will. Indeed. Now the game might start falling apart here. Because he has 2 Maelstrom Pulses. Wish there was a better way to do this. Here. Put it there. Put mine here. There. There we go. That looks good. So he goes Maelstrom Pulse, hits Sentinel. Plays another Mosswood. I certainly don't want to put out a second Sentinel, the Nameless City, with a Maelstrom Pulse in hand. I would assume that's what's going to happen here, though. Yep. All right. At 10. This is a good game. We got a good game going here. All right. Ooh. I like that one. Here's some top deck for you. Now he's wishing he didn't play that other Maelstrom Pulse. He's already at 5. So he's got to find removal. Freezer Schism isn't half bad. All right, it's just a fucking wall. He's got no cards left. Maelstrom Pulse doesn't do a lot here, because if I kill the Preacher of the Schism, then I swing. I mean, he just still doesn't die, right? Yeah, I don't think that's right. Maelstrom Pulse the Preacher, swing with both creatures. He just double blocks the Sheoldred. Maybe chumps the Mosswood with the Llanowar Elf, but that would be bad too because he'd go to 3. Okay, let's just start by doing some stuff here. Go for the throw. Put in the graveyard? No. And then I think we just let him go to 3 and hope he can't find a way out. Yeah, I should have swung with my Mosswood. Then we just play a slow game with Sheoldred. I think so. There we go. I think the only other play I could have made there, Manure Butt, was to swing with the Mosswood. See if he went to block. I mean, he had to block. He was at 5. So if he would have gone down to, if he would have thrown a Mosswood Dreadknight under, he would have gone down to 4, then down to 2. And then, yeah, I think that would have been a better play. And then I could have used Mosswood to draw the go for the throat immediately. I'd go to 11, but up to 13. So that was probably the better play. All right, well, good shit there. Nicely done. And I won the mirror match. Right on. Things are looking up, guys. Look at that nice Scavenging Ooze there. Disgusting artwork, but one of my favorite creatures of all time. Like, no joke, it is. Like, I remember when it came to Standard, and we were all just like, oh my god. It was in Commander for like a solid, what, year or 2? They don't do that shit anymore, right? Bring Commander cards into Standard. I'm still waiting on the day where they bring, like, Seasoned Pyromancer into Standard, right? Something crazy like that. Maybe, like, I don't know, Unholy Heat into Standard. I mean, I think Unholy Heat's too good. But Seasoned Pyromancer you could try to get away with. I don't know. That seems really good too, man. Putting that in Gruul, that seems pretty rough. But yeah, probably too good. Probably too good of a card. But anyways, play one more for y'all. Hope you guys are having fun. I know it's just good old Standard on MTGO. All the cool kids obviously played on, they played on Arena. But I'm an old man here. There are a lot of advantages for me playing on Arena in terms of I don't have to go through leagues, just grind the rank system. And I know they have leagues on Arena, but people don't really play them. I think, All right, let's see here. Sure. But I think your play was right. Just play the slow game. That's what I was gonna do. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have at the end ready in case they have whatchamacallit, the Kaido. Kaido went from like one of the stupidest planeswalkers to like the most annoying planeswalker. The first Kaido actually wasn't bad. I did play the original Kaido in like Death Shadow. Grixis Death Shadow. I've got him somewhere. Oh yeah. They're in business now. I mean, slow here. What do I even do? Just cast Sentinel? Discard Ooze. Ooze is pretty bad here. Sure. Not looking good, guys. Looking like I'm pretty dead. I have to discard like Mishra's Foundry. Yeah, she got rid of Forest. I don't know. Well, at least you can't Kaido me now. This appears to be some sort of combat trick here. Some sort of prowess. Last card in hand is a nowhere to run. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. Get this banned. There we go. Got no cards in hand. Whoa. That's a plus. Nice. All right, I'm at 3. It's probably just dead, right? Well, if he gets a land, I'm dead. Even that's not good for me. Well, I guess I'm not dead if he just finds a land. Because I can block the land and take 6 and go to 1, which, yeah, I'm going to survive that, right? Need... like, I just can't win. Definitely not going to do it with that. Yeah, it's not possible because even if I go, that's 3 lands in a row, by the way. Even if I swing, make the map, use the map, see what's on top, even if it's Maelstrom Pulse or something, like, I just don't have enough life, so. All right, well, Scavenging Ooze needs to leave. It's so tough with this because it's like, I would assume it's Dimir, so I just want to have Dimir bounce. I just want to get... It's so tough figuring out how to side this shit. I mean, these are horrible. Obstinate Baloth is great. Duress is great. Frillback. I think I'm willing to take out a couple Sentinels, bring in another copy of the End, and Tear Asunder. I just think that's what I need to do. Right? Maybe not another the End. Another Maelstrom Pulse. We'll do that one. Like Dimir bounce. All right. Sure. Can't play Restless Cottage first because if they've got a Storm Chaser's Talent or whatever the hell it's called, you want to take that away immediately. So, gotta take 1 point of damage here. And they do have it. In fact, that's the only card I can take. Nice. Got it. Man, I was getting confused there. Oh. Why does it have flash? Does this look like a creature that should have flash? Oh my god. Does this look like a creature that should have flash? Does it even look like a merfolk? I mean, maybe it's like a slug. I don't know. Well, they can't have whatchamacallit yet. Kaido. We know the 4 cards in hand. This guy also has 9th edition Underground Rivers, right? Yeah, 9th edition. The guy yesterday did too. Those must be cheap. People must really want those. All right. Oh, hanging out. I wonder if he'll flash in the Flood Pits Drowner. He does. All right. That's some good shit. Killing that. All right, let's drop a Sheoldred. The worst that could happen. I was looking, Counterspell is still like $2. Like just regular common Counterspell, like Dominator Master, is still going for like $2. Sure. Just plays a raw Kaido for me to Maelstrom Pulse? Sure. Boy, that seems like a pretty fun and good deal to me. Green, black, colorless. Pulse. Boom. Nice. His origami raccoon friend. All right. Hopefully it doesn't mean he has 2 Kaidos. I mean, I can kill another Kaido, but pretty rough if he does. He's gonna flash in that Flood Pit Drowner, and maybe even shuffle it back, shuffle these cards back. That's different, but okay. Yeah, it's a 4/4 now because it's all creature types. Well, I'm gonna kill it and cut off some mana for him. Well, I think I like Anoint with Affliction even better now. I'm just hanging out. I could Maelstrom Pulse that, but that seems like a waste. No. I guess just play Obstinate Baloth. I don't know. What the hell? Why not? Please no Kaido. Asking for a friend here. That friend also happens to be me. Okay. Close call. Wow, just shuffle it back in. All right. Well, he's got Restless Reef now, which is kind of annoying. But I guess we get in there while we can. I mean, I can't really do too much here. Oh, fuck. I gotta take damage here. See, basically, this can get me to maybe draw a card, too, because I have Fountainport now. I mean, he's got the life lead right now, so he can just fire up Restless Reef, and he'll beat me in the race. I mean, I do have food, so it helps a little bit, but I kind of want to use that to draw cards with. But I don't know. Surprised he shuffled Obstinate Baloth back in. And he was still tapped. Wasn't going to do anything. Hell yeah. See what he mills me. Hopefully it's a bunch of crap. Blooming Marsh, Mosswood, Blooming Marsh, Mosswood. Okay, well, I didn't lose anything great. I would have drawn a Blooming Marsh, so he helped me out there. Going on, I got some leg. Sentinel. That ain't too bad. Okay. Probably just have to use his food to gain life. Unless he uses his mana for something else. Because the plan now is to take the damage from the Restless Reef, use the food, start swinging with Sentinel if he doesn't do anything else. This Maelstrom Pulse is rotting. I don't want to use it on Nowhere to Run. I just don't think that's profitable enough. Like, I want to use it on a Kaido, a Sheoldred, more than a 1-for-1, you know? Something like that. Wow, he just scoops. What happened? Why? Not gonna let me see how I was gonna draw. Alright, well, resubmit. Sure. It's a little bit risky. I'm going second, so I get an extra draw. Hopefully I can find that third land for the Preacher of the Schism. So far a fail. During Curiosity, flip its Drowner. And during Curiosity gets around Anoint with Affliction. That's annoying. Ugh, God, please help. He doesn't flash in the flood pits. Please. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. The reason I'm doing this is because the play pattern right now is he's going to flash in Flood Pit's Drowner at the end of my turn. And then he's going to bring in the Enduring Curiosity. I'm just dead here. I can't find another land. I need to... I mean, he may even try to level this up. Looking really bad here. I mean, I'm just going to die to the card advantage he has off Enduring Curiosity. Yeah. All right, well, I have to do it. I have to just start doing this. All right, here we go. He sees it, guys. He sees it. He sees the opening, and he's going to win. Not a lot I can do at this point. Well, I guess I could try to, like, the end it. Oh, God. No. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, no. Yeah, no matter what I do, it's just bad. Because he just bounces this back, attacks, it's just over. Because if I Maelstrom Pulse this, he just fires that up and still gets there. If I Maelstrom Pulse, yeah, I just have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Yeah. Just missing that land. Just not finding enough removal, right? Just him having this is just too much. Gonna draw 2 cards. If I think I need a Maelstrom Pulse this. I'm just gonna die too fast. If I Maelstrom Pulse, if I play Tranquil, if I play Preacher of the Schism, he bounces it back, bounces this back, makes a guy, plays it, makes a guy. Attacks. That might be better. By Maelstrom Pulse, he's as good as. By Maelstrom Pulse this, he still gets to hit me for 4 and draw a card. If I play this, none of it's. I can't win this game. It doesn't matter what I do. I think that's the best play I got, is to make him use. I don't know. I just don't know. It's unwinnable. It sucks that I find myself in these positions where it's just like, if I just would have had 1 land earlier, like I'm on turn, I'm going on turn 6, only got 3 lands. Just dead. Can't do anything but die. Well, I guess I could try Mosswood and try to block that. I think I'm just dead no matter what, right? Because it's like, if he fires that up, I block here, I take 5. If he's got one more, yeah, it's just over. Wow. Okay, dead. Well, that's how this video will have to end. Just me sitting here with a hand of 7, unable to play the game. You know, I mean, this is the way it goes a lot of times. You know, kept a 2-land hand. You see every card here that I was able to play, all of them right there. These were the cards that are in my opening hand, and they just weren't enough because I couldn't find a 4th land, another land to be able to play the rest of my game. And the opponent's not better than me. I mean, that's what you always got to look at. The opponent's not better than you. They're luckier than you in that particular game. People say, well, you should have mulliganed. Well, that's a great piece of advice when I mulligan into 5, right? You know, when you run 25 lands, you tend to think going 2nd in particular, since you have an extra draw than your opponent, that you'd be able to find a 3rd and maybe even a 4th land before turn 7 or 6 or whatever the hell it was. Basically turn 6 for me. And again, I'm drawing an extra card just naturally. You think that you'd be able to find a land, but it didn't. It didn't happen. Therefore, you're not going to win. And therefore, you shouldn't get too upset and just realize that, you know, and that's how I lost to Dimir Midrange or Dimir Bounce in the RCQ last time I played against it too. I kept 3 lands and just never drew another land the entire game and just slowly died. You know, it's just the way it goes. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for me. Back-to-back 2 in 2 days. Got nothing else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, 4 mulligans on the day. Maybe it should have been more. I mean, maybe it should have been 12. I don't know. Just hope everyone had a good time. Let's do some shots here. Just shout out to Manure Bud, Detective Scott Gunsey, the Luke Man 98, and the MTG bot and the Night bot for keeping me company. If you did watch this live, watch Wish for those who are following, watch this on YouTube. Please sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I plan on being back here on Monday, about 4 p.m. Pacific time. I plan on playing Modern next week. It'll be more Rakdos Delirium to see. I mean, I had a good time playing that deck. We'll see if that was just a lucky learning thing or the honeymoon's over. We'll see how it goes. Everyone tells me that deck sucks, but man, I thought it was pretty fun and good. But maybe I was just lucky. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Everyone have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend time with your loved ones. Don't important to hang out with me. If you're going to an RCQ this weekend, good luck. Let me know how you do. You know you can do that. Just leave a comment on a video. Leave a comment on one of my community posts. I'll read it. I'll respond. No matter if you did good or bad, just let me know if you want to know. If nobody tells me, I either assume that nobody went to an RCQ or everybody did terrible, which I normally do terrible. So I'm in solidarity with you there. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope to see you here on Monday at 4 p.m. time for Rakdos, Delirium, and Modern. Everyone, peace!